Hello everyone, welcome back to Crossword. It's Saturday, March 23rd. I don't usually do Saturday videos, but, since I got through the Monday through Friday without needing any hints, I thought it would be nice to do a Saturday. They're seen around diners. Diner could mean a lot of things, right? I mean, it could be a restaurant, it could be a person who is dining. What's around such a thing? I don't know. Ambassador cut? Don't know what that means. Worrisome word from a barber. Oops. Response akin to says who. I don't know. Sizzling. I don't know. Let's look at some downs while we have this cross. Taking off the table. You're taking something off the table if you're no longer offering it. I don't know. Yep, totally feel that. Maybe starts with you? I don't know. Species named for its squarish shape. Species. Like a sea sponge or some sort of cat or dog that's squarish? I don't know. Like Beth among the March Sisters. Well, that's from Little Women. Could oldest? I don't know Little Women's characters very well. But it should be something est, right? And I know their ages are at least covered in the book, so we'll say that. No, but this should be an S, right? Oh, whoops. Why did I put a P here? Because I'm confused about what oops is. Well, I mean, okay, oops could be wrong. It could be uh-oh. Maybe she's the shyest sister? With a Y? I did think sizzling, like, a word that occurred to me would be, like, racy? Maybe? Taking off the table, not like purging, but something-ing, maybe? Could this be sexy? Because, yep, totally feel that could be I hear ya. No, Smack's forehead is associated with dough. That's the first thing I actually feel good about in this crossword. Oh, wait. Is this like dogfish? A squarish species of fish would maybe look kind of like a dog? Put fish in, I guess. Speaking volumes? Speaking volumes. I don't know. Oh, it must be a boxfish. I don't know what that is, but sure. And then we get sexy. Taking off the table. Oh, like bussing a table at a restaurant, maybe? They're seen around diners, not cabs, I don't think. Cobs, like corn on the cob. Okay, well, we made some progress. That's nice. Extra security. Life something? Life saver isn't quite right. Oh, a safeguard. Since I kind of want this to be here. How could this not be dough? It looks like I hear ya. Although an I here is not... Yeah, okay, it's bussing. Do you say... Oh, diners can have bibs, I guess. I hear ya. Ga is a thing you can say while hitting your forehead, I guess? Limerick group? It looks like Irish. Why would it be Irish? Because Limerick is associated with Ireland somehow? I don't know. Troy setting for short. Something's wrong in here still, I think. Well, maybe it's not. Maybe there's just some place named NIST that I'm not aware of that's relevant to Troy somehow. The Trojan War? Troy ounces? Like silver and gold and stuff? I don't know. Egg-shaped brain structures. No idea. Bring around. Don't know. Actress born at 375 parts per million. Per her social media bio. So this is talking about air quality or something. Huh. I don't know. Big name in trucks. Don't know. Would you mind... I don't know. Lead into male or female? You could say cis, but... 2022 rom-com with a predominantly LGBTQ cast. Don't know. Have not watched a lot of movies in the last, 5 years. Not a lot of new movies, anyway. I've watched some old ones. Easily crushable. It's porous. It's weak. Gloomy atmosphere? It's not really a mire or... I don't know. Standards of purity. Carrots? Like purity of a gem, maybe? I never remember whether, carrot with an... There's so many different words pronounced carrot, right? There's C-A-R-R-O-T. I know what that one is and how to spell it. C-A-R-E-T. I know what that one is, too. It's this symbol or the, insertion point when you're typing. But then there's this, which is related to jewelry or stones somehow. And I think there's also another one like that that's C-A-R-A-T-S, or maybe it's K-A-R-E-T-S. I can't... There's one more carrot that's somehow slightly, subtly different from this. But they both refer to jewelry. I don't know. Would you mind? We could say, is it okay? And maybe this isn't safeguard? Safe? I don't know. My goodness. Could be gosh, I don't know. Blank cat. Holiday creature in Icelandic folklore? No idea. Got hitched. You got married. No, get hitched, excuse me. Well, to marry, but that doesn't fit. Some other meaning for hitch? Like, when you encounter a hitch, you kind of stumble? I don't know. Gloomy atmosphere, still don't know. Grant or Benjamin? Who knows? Slack. To slack is to idle? To not do your work? Maybe. Turkey. Bacon? The word for money in Turkey? They're in the EU, aren't they? I'm not sure. I think they are. Prefix in some health product names beats me. Cleveland, e.g., I don't know. Could they be talking about Grover Cleveland? I don't know. Print source. I mean, art is the source for prints of that art in a way. I don't like it. End of discussion. It's final. No more. Way up in the mountains. I don't know. Resort that prohibits snowboarding. It sounds like something they do at Vail, doesn't it? The most snobby skiers. I don't even remember how to spell Vail, though. Is it V-A-I-L, I think? V-A-L-E would make more sense, but I don't think it is that. I don't know what fathers in Hebrew is. Come on. Give me a break. Bench. Cover? Or something about a cove, maybe? Since there's a question mark here? Like, a second stringer on a sports team is kind of a bench cover. You cover the bench if you're a reporter focused on the Supreme Court? I don't know. Rubs the wrong way. So this could just be read at a sort of surface level as like, oh, you don't like that person. Someone annoys you. But the wrong way is a thing they often say in crosswords when they mean like illegally or criminally. So to rub someone the wrong way, I mean, they're probably not going to put sexual assault into the New York Times crossword, but something like that could be going on. Rubs the wrong way. Is there like... I don't know. Limu blank, Chow Yun-Fat's role in Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. I did see that. I think in theaters. I don't know when it came out. That probably dates me, right? But I don't know who the person is. Veteran NFL quarterback whose name anagrams to something. I don't know. I'm good at anagrams. I'm not good at NFL quarterbacks. Tom Shinge. Tom Hinges. That must be who it is. Meth Singo. I don't know. Modern money kiosk. Like a Coinstar machine or a Bitcoin? Like those exist. Like Bitcoin kiosk, you can just... I don't understand how on earth it works. Doesn't make any sense to me. But I believe there are physical places you can go and like put in cash and buy a Bitcoin if you want. I guess it would just like give you the, whatever information is necessary, the key to the wallet or whatever. Off the court memoirist. This could be talking about the Supreme Court, or it could be talking about like basketball or tennis. Arthur Ashe? 1981? He shows up in crosswords all the time. I don't know if 81 is the right time for that, but maybe. Venezuela landmark that's the tallest of its kind in the world. Venezuela. 3,000-foot thing. Can't be a mountain, because there are taller mountains than that. I was thinking at first Cristo Redentor, the Christ the Redeemer statue. But that's not in Venezuela. It's in Rio de Janeiro in Brazil. Plus, it doesn't fit. Last in line? Last in line. Like a line you would use to say you will be lasting? I don't know. Looked quickly. Glanced over? Does that fit? No. Baby raccoons. What do you call a baby raccoon? A kit, maybe? Fabric named for a Mideast capital. I know there's a fabric named muslin. And that makes me think of the Mideast, but that's only because muslin sounds like Muslim. I don't have any reason to believe they're actually related to each other. Hill adjacent field in brief. Legit. I don't know. Plates for nuts. All right, let's put an S here. I did something. Plates for nuts. Could be talking about stuff like peanuts, but like maybe a tinfoil hat is a hat for nuts, right? Maybe there's a plate for such a conspiracy theory. Some other conspiracy theory. Or a plate like... I mean, if you're talking about nuts like the ones that you... Nuts and bolts? A plate that... Like a rivet is kind of a plate that's for a nut, in a way, right? Bring around... I don't know. Tonka is a big name in toy trucks, I guess. Bowlful, often served with bean sprouts. How do I know this? Okay. Blue belt? To belt could be like to sing or to shout. Blue could be the color blue. It could be sadness. It can mean like kind of, racy or off color. So I don't know how any of that works though. In this clue. Yours in Torino. Where is Torino? Does it speak Spanish? Sus is like yours in Spanish. Things belonging to you. Or tus, if you were willing to speak familiarly. But I don't really think, I don't know, they don't usually ask you, but it has to be, right? They have to be asking you something about a foreign language here. And, I mean, I don't know shit about French. So, and I think, like Gran Torino is a thing, right? I don't know what it's some cultural, like a film or something, or a book. And Gran is Spanish. Torino, like Gran Torino, sure. That's why I think this is Spanish, but I don't really know. To declaim is... It's not to disclaim, which is to like disavow yourself from something. To declaim is to pronounce it. To announce. Trace of music? Is there a person whose name is Trace involved with music? I don't know. Lovey-dovey in a way. Beats me. Egg-shaped brain structures. Brain structures. Structures in a brain that are shaped like eggs? Doesn't make any sense. Structures that are egg-shaped brains? Let's put an S here. If there's one thing you can do in crosswords, it's put S's at the end of clues that are plural and sometimes be right. Get hitched. Lassitude. I don't quite know what that word means. Like, I've heard it before, but I don't know what it means. They may come with opinions. Like, critics, maybe? Well, most of them would, right? Op-eds. Columns? Columns could come with opinions. In, like, a newspaper. But, I mean, I like carrots, I think. I don't know. I mean, it could definitely be wrong. Cleveland, I don't know. Easy now. Take it slow. Just relax. Advice to move on. Let it go. Finally, one that I kind of like. Slack. Is lull slack? Really? Maybe. What is this? End of discussion. Oh, period. So this hasn't... Wait a minute. What is this? I don't know. But it looks Italian now all of a sudden, right? It's got that I at the end for a plural? Egg-shaped brain structures? Like, is some kind of pasta? I don't know why pasta would be called a brain structure. But like gnocchi? I don't know. It's not egg-shaped anyway. Alright, where was I? Hill adjacent field in brief. I don't know. We looked at these already and don't know them. Grievance is a... It's a complaint. It's a cause. A grievance is... I don't know. What do I know that I have TO here? Keeping in mind, of course, that the T and the O could both be wrong. It doesn't look like veil, though. Take as a pointer, you... You take it on, you respect it, you... Fabric named for Mideast capital. I still don't know. This is horrible. Street Music Festival. Annual May event? I don't know. City of 1 million plus near the Russia-Kazakhstan border. I don't know. Picture of Pluto, perhaps. Well, Pluto's a planet and a dog. Cell is... They use this for, like, cartoons. Okay. Cry of encouragement. Olé? Is that... Do you encourage sports teams when you shout Olé? Maybe. Blank girl isn't pretty. Funny girl song. His girl? Her girl? It is a Bitcoin thing. Bitcoin something. If a girl isn't pretty, maybe? This looked like Angel, maybe? Angel Peaks. We know it's not a mountain, but like something like that could fit. Now, I know in like... I mean, if you were to name all the languages of the world and rank them by how well I know them, Arabic would not be high on the list. And Hebrew isn't even Arabic. But, I mean, it would be higher than, I don't know, maybe it would be in the top 50% because there are just so many languages I don't know anything about. But, like, Abn, A-B-N, is like son of in Arabic, I think, right? I mean, okay, I don't know about the transliteration, but Abn, something like that, I think is son of. And this B, and Hebrew and Arabic are regionally close. I think they share some common influences, right? So maybe it's something like that here? I don't know. Looked quickly. So we could say scoped out, but I like sell. Stole a peek? And then we get if which I liked. So this is Angel Falls? Oh, maybe it's the tallest waterfall in the world. Stole a peek, stole a glance. It can't be stole a look because that's in the clue. Take as a pointer. I don't know. Is a grievance really a plaint? I thought of that when we had fewer of these letters, but I... Okay, fine. Resort that prohibits snowboarding. Alto? I mean, this cross is impossible. I might as well give up the crossword now. But I'll try to see how much I can get filled in. Alto, I mean, it kind of has to be, right? Alto is Spanish for high or tall. So, like, a skiing resort being something tall, like a tall mountain, would make sense. You take a pointer if you... something at it. Ah! I get it! Oh, I was thinking about... I couldn't think of other ways to see the word pointer. But they're talking about dog napping, a pointer. A dog, you steal a dog, you take it. If it's a pointer, you could dog nap it. Wow. Bench cover. Still don't really know. And we got a G, that's good. Ghost. What would the name, what letters would we have left? We would have M-E-I-N. Ghost Mine. Probably not a person's name. Bitcoin, it's not an app. A kiosk. What's a 3-letter word for a kiosk? Oh, a Bitcoin ATM? I see, okay. City of 1 million plus. Yeah, this is a peak. And it's like Omsk. That sounds like a word, you know, a name they would have in Russia. Easy now. Something little. I don't know. Oh, right. We know it has to come from the letters in something, so it can't be Umsk or Amsk. All right, I like Omsk, but it could be Imsk. Well, we did pretty well in the bottom left, although, I mean, who knows? Abbas and Hai? Enjoy setting. Oh, this should have been an A. I got that wrong a while ago and just noticed. Safe. Well, if I ignore the egg-shaped, what are some structures that I know in the brain? I can't even think of many. I know there are some. Like, you have lobes, right? And you have the brain stem. You have, what's it called? There's I don't know, some other structures in there. Ugh. To bring someone around is to convince them, or just to bring them around, to your place for dinner, right? To bring around could be to make a U-turn. Lassitude. R, maybe? I don't know. Or N, one of those two, I would think. Bench cover? I don't know. Street music festival. Okay, so there's a couple downs in this area that I have new information on, right? Like this one. But what place would this street music festival be? Or might it not be a place? Might it be... It kind of has to be, right? You can't have a street music festival online because then it's not street music. But I can't think of a place that looks like that. Easy now. Be gentle. This looks like Geno, but it could be an E Geno or a high Geno. Smith. Smith uses the rest of these letters. Then we get Geno Smith. Still don't know what this place is. S here is good. They may come with opinions. Fabric named for a Mideast capital. Keep in mind Ash might be totally wrong. Something legit is above board. It is genuine. It is... I don't know. Last in line? I'm okay? I'm lasting? What is this fabric? I don't know my fabrics either. Just like NFL quarterbacks, that is an area for improvement, I guess. Something legit is cricket, and that if something is not legit, you can say it's just not cricket. I don't know. Plates for nuts. Baby raccoons. Are they pups, maybe? Pup or kit? I don't know. Okay, I mean... I have no idea what any of this is. Speaking volumes is probably an S here. Can you really write kissy? Easily crushable. It's clay. It's, I don't know. Sis? Okay, that does fit. Declaim. Something Kate? Or sight? Gloomy atmosphere. Rain? Easily crushable. I don't know. I'm just going to start asking for help. This is clearly not getting anywhere. Okay, it's not the euro. The R happened to be right, but that was a coincidence. And the U was right, but... Oh, it beats me. You can be kissy, apparently. Safe with a T. Safe? I don't understand this. Give me this letter. It's not like thrombi or something, is it? I don't exactly know what a thrombus is, but I think it exists. No, thank goodness. That, I don't know what this is. Something slack is limp, sure. Oh, thalami, like the hypothalamus. Okay. My goodness, Lord. Maybe that's not Lord. That's Lork. Oh, lassitude is torpor. New York State? Troy setting? I don't quite know what that means. Oh, this one is so easy. And I thought of it earlier when I was like, oh, an activist talking about climate change and social media. That'll be Greta Thunberg, right? But I was like, there's no room for Greta Thunberg. But there is room for Thunberg, you idiot. Grant or Benjamin? It's a large bill. Benjamin's on the 100. Grant is, I guess, the 50. Gloomy atmosphere. A pall. Oops. There must be a Yule cat for Christmas in Iceland. They may come with opinions. Rulings. Supreme Court. I knew the Supreme Court would come in handy eventually in this puzzle. Prefix and some health product names. I don't know. Cleveland, e.g. I don't understand what's going on there. BYOB, is that a thing? I'm not familiar with that film. Safe. T-net. Bring around. I don't know. Response akin to says who. I don't know. Get hitched. I don't know. This prefix I feel like should be gettable. Medi? Cleveland is Democratic, I guess? I mean, most big cities are. Get hitched. Say I do. Way up in the mountains. Not sure. Easily crushable. Puny. Declaim. Something cute. You would locute something if you declaim it. Elocute? Does that mean to declaim? Maybe. It's like should I? Why should I? Says who? Yeah. Bring around. You sway someone's opinion if you bring around. Speaking volumes or, I mean, you know, audiobooks are volumes that speak. Trace Adkins, I guess? Strip steak is called ambassador cut? Bean sprouts served with pho. Yeah, okay. Blue belt? Sob? Not 100% clear on this. I guess you could belt out a sob in a way if you were blue. Tuo. Okay, Torino must be in Italy then. Lyra is the bacon in Turkey. Alright, I mean, just give me this one. I have no idea. N or B or H or something like that, probably. Yeah. Bench cover. Okay, it's the Supreme Court again, or courts anyway. A robe covers people who are on the bench. Judges. Rider and bros? Sure. Alright, so I've got this under control. I need some help getting into here still, I guess. Way up in the mountains. Go. I don't know. Off the court memoirist. Did I check whether this is Ash, by the way? Or did I erase it before that time? It was Ash. Okay. Legit. Something hers, something hens. Something thal. That, if it were kits, maybe? They are kits, okay. Legit. Still don't get it. Hill adjacent field. In brief. I don't understand what is happening in that clue. Toriski. Something. Oh, no, I was thinking of Angora there. Somehow, that's not right. It's weird, like, what can go here? Like an eye? I can? That doesn't really make sense, right? Indeed. Oh, a scar is a line that lasts? Gross. Rubs the wrong way. Still don't know. Galls. Something galls you if it upsets you. Oh, something was legit if it's all that, I guess? A gondola is way up in the mountains. It's been, like, built there. Damask, like Damascus, I see. Print source. Doesn't seem to be art. Plates for nuts? I don't get it. And I don't know what this is either. Poliski? What does this mean? Hill? Oh, poli-sci. Ugh. How is this hill adjacent? Oh, like Capitol Hill. This. Fuck you. Okay. Print source. Like a paw print? Sure. Ugh, Saturdays are rough. Battering ram. Did some cute programming if you coded. Coding on lashes? I don't know. Major influence on all women and who knows. Chocolate hazelnut spread is Nutella. Stainless steel. High school courses are AP. Rosetta Stone. Proliferation of modern marketing. Ad creep. Red spots measles. Albert, author of The Stranger? I don't know. Dryly humorous is droll. Nude? No, dudes, not nudes. Dudes are men. Oh, this is mascara. Santa Ana wins. Emerson. Decent time for a Saturday, I think. For a change, I won't be dropping my Wordle streak over the weekend, hopefully. Let's try steak. Poser. Risen? Okay. I'll take it. Connections. Visa and Discover are credit cards. Credit card companies, and so is Chase. Who else is there, though? Like, Credit is a credit card, but, like, these are actual brands, right? I don't see another one. You tail someone if you track them, if you shadow them. Maybe if you chase them, like these are following a person. Find almost fits, but not quite. I'm happy enough with this group to run it up there. Yeah, pursue. You realize something, you learn it, you discover it, you find it. These are like inventions, kind of, to become aware of. So Visa... Oh, Discover and... Okay, so this was a red herring. There aren't 4 credit cards. Visa and Chase and Discover are not in the same group. Okay, that's good. Props, praise, credit, glory. These are like recognition or admiration. Kudos. And these are the things on your passport. Okay. Lastly, the old strands. Romeo and Juliet. Love? Okay. Tryst? Sure. Tragedy? So if it were going to be a left to right spangram, it would have to start or end on this E, which looks very difficult. So it's a top to bottom pangram. Star-crossed. And there's a feud here. Okay, these are just elements of Romeo and Juliet, the play. Poison. Kiss and balcony? Okay, I mean, this one seemed not that interesting to me. I thought it would be like, oh, it's, you know, the letters in the NATO alphabet. That would be more fun, right? A cute little misdirect from the theme, instead of it just like literally telling you the elements of the play Romeo and Juliet. Okay, well, fair enough. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.